we're live. Woohoo! I need to tweet. Tweeting that we're live. Tweeting that we're live. Boom! And welcome to today's first Kokoro Avenue of the Kodama play-along. Woohoo! So, Kokoro Avenue of the Kodama is the indie boards and cards edition of Avenue. They reskinned it in the world of Kodama and they added some cool expansions and stuff like that. And then they were awesome enough to send me a copy of the game to do a play-along stream. Yay! Hi, Mom Gamer! I decided I wanted to do 3 play-along streams so that a variety of people could come and play along. And so this is the first one. We're going to do it at 4 o'clock. That's now. So I'm going to teach you how to play, and then we're going to play along together. It's great. This game scales super well. When you buy the game, you can play 1 to 8 players with a single copy of the game. But if you have multiple copies of the game, multiple people can play. So you can play with as many people as you have boards and like pencils or pens for them. So yeah, that's the idea. So it's sort of like a roll and write, but instead of dice determining what you need to write, there's a deck of cards. So the randomness is toned down a little bit because it's a balanced deck. So it's one of the reasons I really like it. Plus it's got the cute Kodama art from the game and universe of Kodama, if you remember that, which Indie Boards and Games published last year. So yeah. Hey Madrona! So, if you are watching on YouTube, there should be a link down in the doobly-doo if you do not have a copy of the game yourself. There's a link to a map file that you can print or pull up on a tablet or phone with like an art program or something, and then you can play along with that, which is pretty sweet. Or, if you're watching on Twitch, it should be in the event description. If you look at one of the scheduled events on my Twitch channel, there is the same link to the same file. Or you can go to my Twitter, which is twitter.com/theonetar, and I've been tweeting the image of the file all day. So you can just grab the image from there and download it and print it and put it on your screen. So yeah, or put it on your screen. So I'm going to be playing with my copy of the game, obviously, and I'm going to be the caller, which is like the bingo caller of the game, so that you all can follow along. So if you're doing a play-along, all you need from your copy of the game is, you don't need the cards, don't need any of the cards if you are following along with an actual copy of the game, but you do need one of these awesome dry erase markers. Yes, we have played this copy, we just store them in the bag. So you'll need one marker, you don't need the die, and you need one wet erase, or dry erase board. For everybody that is playing. So, there is that. And then everything else you can put back in the box. I will not put it back in the box because I need it because I'm the caller. So there's that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put this in the background somewhere where it can be seen. There we go. So, if you are playing at home with a board, you want to make sure that you have the blue side of the board on, not the pink side. The camera is not showing the difference very well, but the pink side doesn't have guardians on it yet, whereas the blue side, there's like a little mermaid up in this corner, and then like a lion plant person in that corner. If you printed off a copy from the file that I only sent out the blue board, so if you printed that one out, you have the right one. Yay! I'm excited! So this stream, which is 4 o'clock my time, I did so that the East Coast, it would be 7 o'clock their time. So hopefully we have some East Coasters joining us. The next stream, because I will be doing these once every 2 hours, will be at 6 o'clock my time, which will be 9 o'clock East Coast time, which is 8 o'clock Central Time, which is 7 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 6 o'clock my... It's hard. If you're not in the US, I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Do I have anybody watching on Twitch? The whole goal is to move everybody to Twitch. But everybody is in YouTube right now on chat. Dun, dun, dun. Give it a couple minutes for people to roll in late so that I can teach everybody at once. Willie's over in Twitch. It's awesome. Need more Twitch people. If you are watching on YouTube, you're welcome to watch on YouTube if you prefer. But I would prefer you move to Twitch. But you can watch from wherever you want. Ta-da. Alright. So, the goal of this game is to get the most points. And the way that you get points is there are features on your map. So, there are grubs or worms, and then there are little flowers. And every turn, there's going to be 5 rounds, and every turn we're all simultaneously taking actions. I'm going to reveal a card. That's a bad example. I'm going to reveal a card, and that card is going to have a number and like a path. And you'll see the numbers are actually along the bottom of the board to help you. Each number corresponds to a different path type. So, the 4 is this one, and so if you can't see the card, you can see it there. Oh, thank you, Madbona. So the 4 would mean that everybody would need to draw on one of the squares on their map a 4. And what we're trying to do is connect those features, those grubs and those flowers back to one of the sanctuaries, which are the lettered buildings on our maps. So, before every round, there are 6 sanctuaries. We're only going to play with 5, but we won't know which 5 we're playing with until the last round. Because at the beginning of every round, I'll reveal a card. And so, let's say for this round, we're going for Sanctuary A. So everybody would write, we're not doing this yet, I'm just teaching still. You would write an A on that map part so that you know you're trying to connect to A. So, I now need to draw a 4, which is a from the bottom left turn, and I'd be like, oh, I'm going to draw it here. You can only draw 1 path per square, so I can't later be like, oh, I want to draw through this square again. You can't do that. Once you draw on a square, it's done. And then this card is put away, and we draw another card. And we continue like that. When you draw paths, you must draw in the orientation of the card, and it's the same orientation that's on the bottom of your board. You can't rotate at all. You can, however, draw paths such that you have, like, dead ends. So I could be stupid, and I could draw here, which means this end right here will be a dead end forever, and then, like, this right here will never connect to this road, because I can't draw another path on either of these spots, so I can't fix that mistake. So you want to pay attention when you're drawing, so you don't do that on accident. You might do it on purpose, but try not to do it on accident. That's basically it for the rules for paths. When we talk about connecting to a sanctuary, you actually have to have a path that goes through the tile with the sanctuary. So if let's say that I had a path like that, and then another path like that, and a path like that. This isn't actually connected to the A sanctuary yet. You have to have a path that goes through the A sanctuary. So just in any type of path. So it could be like a turn, it could be a straight or whatever. So now, at the end of this round, I would be able to count the number of features that connect to the A sanctuary. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would score 6 points. Yay! And that's it. And then we would draw the next sanctuary. Say it's E. And then we don't erase our paths. We keep the existing paths. And then we keep drawing. So we keep drawing these cards. So we keep drawing paths. But now we're trying to connect to E. But the trick is, at the end of this round, once we have finished the round, you count up how much E will score, and if E doesn't score more than the previous, if the sanctuary you are scoring does not score more than the previous sanctuary, you get 0 points. So if I were to do paths for E, so like have this straight line, let's say I turn, and then I go straight, and then I'm like that, and then I'm like, sweet, I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is not greater than 6, which is what I scored for A, so I get a big whopping 0 points that round. At the end of the game, every 0 you scored is worth -5 points. So you want to always be improving. which is why it's important to not erase your paths between rounds, because you will learn that you can like snowball and build off paths, which is really great. The other thing for scoring is at the very, very, very end of the game, there is guardians, and they're in both corners of the board. I can like barely get them in. At the end of the game, every flower that can be traced back to the lion will be 1 point, and every worm that can be traced back to the mermaid is worth 1 point. But again, just like with the sanctuaries, you have to have a path that goes through the guardian. So that's what they're called. They're called guardians. So in this case, at the end of the game, I have one flower that connects back to the path that goes to the guardian, so I get 1 point. And then this one, if I just did one path here and one path here, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 worms that connect to the mermaid. So at the end of the game, I would have 4 points for the mermaid. So that's all of the scoring involved. When do the rounds end? I didn't go over that. So there's a deck of cards that has all of the paths, and they're equally distributed, but some of the path cards have a golden background. Whenever the fourth golden background path card is revealed in a round, that round is now over, and you score. So the golden path cards are the round countdown, basically. So, boom. There, for Wiggum Grump, for the base game, there's no difference between Avenue and Kokoro. However, in this edition, they include a couple of variants. So one is there is a pink board, which is the backside, and before the game starts, you roll dice and you put the guardians on the board. So the board is a little bit more populated with stuff, and the guardians will not be in the corners. The guardians will be in different places. And then, in addition, in the indie boards and cards edition of this game, there's a deck of like achievements, which are cards that you put out at the beginning of the game, and they'll give you bonus points for doing various things during the game. So it's an alternative way. It's like an additional bonus thing to play. All right, is everybody ready? We're ready to start? Any questions on the rules? I'm going to play along too, because I love this game. Love it! Just put that right there. Willie missed the guardian portion of the tutorial. At the end of the game, every worm that you can trace back through the mermaid is worth a point, and every flower you can trace back through the lion at the end of the game is worth a point. And those are the guardians. So there you go. Oh, yay! Tanya the Priest! Welcome! I just explained the rules. So you might be a little bit behind. But most of the chat is over on Twitch, if connecting to Twitch isn't too much of a problem for you. And they will happily go over the rules for you, I am sure, if that is something you need. I'll also re-explain as we go. Alright. So, first things first. The sanctuary, the icon below the guardians. The icon below the guardians. Oh, on the score thing, the below the guardians on the score tabulation, there's a row right here. That is for the additional scoring cards, which is an expansion which we're not playing with. So you don't need to worry about this at all. Okay? We're not playing with those. If this first game goes pretty quick, and we want to play a second game for this 4 o'clock stream, we can totally add those in because they're fun. It's midnight in London. Oh, that's the best time to be playing. Best time. Okay. Here we go. First sanctuary. So the first sanctuary that we're all going for. Oh, right. So there's one other rule that I don't know how to make work for the stream, so we're not going to do it. But that is, if you don't want to draw the path, you can forfeit drawing the path to peek at what the next round sanctuary card will be. But I couldn't figure out a way to do that secretly enough for everyone. on the stream to make it work. Unless I was like, close your eyes, and then everybody who wants to pass can peek. Like, that would be weird. So, we're just not going to play with that rule. But if you're playing at home by yourselves, not doing a play along, include that rule because it is a game changer. It makes the game, you can do a little bit more strategy when you do that. All right, so the first sanctuary is F. So go ahead and write on your scoreboard for the first score column. We're going for F. As you draw paths, they don't need to connect to paths you already have. You can like put paths anywhere and everywhere. Oh, hi Loki, and happy Australia Day. So it's important. When you draw paths, they don't have to be adjacent. No adjacent. All right, are we ready? We're ready. Okay. The first path card is a 6. Not a gold 6 either. So we're going for F, and it's a 6. That's like my least favorite card to start with. Okay. Just do that. Oh, we have 2 people from London here. That's great. One London in the UK and one in Canada. Lovely. Alright. Next path. Oh, it's a 2. It's a gold 2. I'm gonna put the other cards here so I can keep track of how many golds we have. Gold 2. It's perfect. It's lovely. It's exactly what I wanted. Da-da-da. The fun way of playing this on a stream is that, like, when you play this in real life, one of the things that can happen is people, like, will, like, peek and, like, copy. You can't do that when you're playing with people on the internet. I could show you all mine, but where would the fun be in that? Mad Bona, I should just have you tweet for me all the time. It's great. It's the best. Alright. Next path. I'm kind of rolling at a slow pace. So yeah. Okay. Next up. Oh, it's another gold. It's a gold 4. I'm gonna put the number of gold cards just like peeking out in the bottom of the frame. There we go. So it's easier to see how many we have. Yeah. Oh, number 9. I love when, like, you play number 9 and everybody's, like, starts kind of similar, and then within 2 turns or 3 turns, it's like people have gone off the rails. Oh, number 4. I wish I could peek at the next sanctuary. That's my favorite rule. But not doing that this game. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alright. Bop. Steve, what are you doing in YouTube? You should be in Twitch. You know better. Okay. Number 4 is going down. So we have 2 golden ones. Oh, it's another 6. It's not helpful. Not helpful. Alright. Do that. I really like, we have the original Avenue still, and I liked that we could play with as many people as we wanted, like, because it was a paper pad and you could just hand it out. But I like the non-wastefulness of the dry erase boards. So, yeah. They're a little big, which makes it hard to put in the quiver, but it also makes it easier to, like, do stuff. Alright. 6 is done. Oh, it's another 6, but it's golden this time. I don't want 6. Didn't want that. Alright, whatever. Do that. The art is just so good. That's the other thing. If it was smaller art, you wouldn't appreciate it nearly as much. The kodamas are very cute as well. Alright. If we get one more golden card, that would be the end of the round. But we didn't. It's a 1. We got a 1, yo. Ba, 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 ba. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, we have somebody playing in Brazil! Woohoo! Very fun. Alright, and that's that one. Alright, next one. Oh, it's a gold! Alright, so this is the last card of the round. So we draw this one. You do draw this one. And then that'll be the end of the round, so we'll count up points for the round. I'm like, I don't know where I want to put it. Don't know. I haven't drawn enough places. I'll put it here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so once you draw your number 4 path, you'll just count up the number of features that connect back through your sanctuary. So I will show my little tiny section. So my F sanctuary has 1, 2 features connected to it, and that is it. So go ahead and record next to the sanctuary number what your score was this round. And don't erase your paths, very important. Keep your paths all there. They will continue through the game. And then that's the discard. Now we will do a new sanctuary. So the new sanctuary will be, it will be B. So now you write that the next one is B. Dun-dun-dun. And now we go again. Now we go again. All right. I set myself up really well for B, but maybe too well. All right. So the first card for B is a 2. Oh, that's actually perfect. Or is it? I like overthink when I play this game. Why is it too perfect? Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, D would have been good. B, I was hoping to be more of an in-game score, but yeah, it's different. In the full game, when you're not playing like live on the internet with people that are around the world, you can not draw a path card to instead peek at what the next sanctuary is, which I usually make a point to do because it's very important. It helps strategize. But I couldn't figure out a fair way to do that on this play along. So we have to suffer and not have that option. Which makes me sad. Oh, you know, I forgot to mention who designed this game. The game was designed by Christian Amand Otsby and Elif Swinson. Swinson? Sorry if I butchered both your names, which I'm pretty sure I butchered both your names. So, yeah. But, there you go. Yay! Steve showed up. Oh, and Mom Gamer. Hi! Thanks for coming over to Twitch. Alright, next up. It's a 3! Do I want a 3? I didn't really want a 2, but do I want a 3? I think... yes. Oh, yes, actually, I did want a 3. I very much wanted a 3. Success. The funny thing is, Steve is in the attic. He's working while watching the stream in the attic. So, but he will be here for the 8 o'clock stream. Because the 6 o'clock stream, he's going to be walking dogs. I don't know where he's going to be for the 6 o'clock stream. But he'll be here playing along for the 8 o'clock stream. I'm excited I get to play Kodama 3 times today. Like, at least. Very excited about that. Alright. So that was 3. Next up is number 4. We have not had a single 5 in this entire game. Ugh. I hate when that happens. This is the worst. The worst. My nose is running. Not helpful. I don't want to do anything with this 4. Not a thing. Decided I don't like 4s. Do not want. Alright, I'm gonna put the 4. I'll put it here. Okay. Oh, 5, 4, and a 1. I need a 1. Oh yeah, 1's what I really need. Or another 2. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's a 3! And it's our first golden of the round. Okay. Ichi's like, you're playing a game. Please give me a chewy. Alright, look. This camera's set up. I'm just gonna do this really quick. She walked away. She was like, no, don't put me on camera. She moved over to the other side of me that doesn't have a camera. Because she doesn't want her shame of begging for a chewy. Okay, I have to do a 3. I think I want to do that. Hi, Each. Do you want on the chair? That's very unhealthy. Maybe you shouldn't. Alright. We have 1 golden card. Next. It's a 6. Oh, I needed that. I needed a 6. That works for me. That works really well for me. Now I need... Oh no, I should put the 6 there. Control Z! Okay. It's not cheating if you erase it before the next card is drawn. Yeah, we haven't had any 5s. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Nutters! Nutters is on YouTube. Everybody else is on Twitch, because I'm kicking everybody to Twitch now. Hi. Okay. Next up... Nutters, are you gonna play along in the 8 o'clock stream? Yeah, it's a 5! Yes! Needed a 5 so bad. Now I'm like, where do I put it? Because I had so many places that need it. Hi. Hi, Ichi. I think I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yay! Nutters is probably gonna play along with the 6 or 8 o'clock one. Hi, Ichi. Ichi, do you want to be on camera? Ichi, come here. Up. Come here. No, she's like, no, you changed the camera. I don't want to jump up anymore. Come here. What's up? Yay! No, she's not. She's not coming up again. All right. My little pop-up corgi. All right. That was the 5. A 2! Yes! Yes! That's exactly... Look, when I get excited, she pops up. This is exactly what I needed. I needed a 2. I needed a 2. I'm sorry, my excitement for a 2 is not the same excitement you have for Chewies. What happens if it goes through multiple sanctuaries? Nothing. It's not negative. The path that you draw just connects the features of like the worms and the flowers. So if you go through multiple sanctuaries, it's fine. All of the sanctuaries, if they score, will still score like normal. Ichi pop-ups are the best. I just wish she would do it not on like under the camera, like the cart thing. She's now laying down, spread out under the table. Alright. That was number 2. So one of the reasons we want everybody on Twitch is because once we get affiliate status by having an average of 3 viewers a stream for 30 days, we can make our own emojis. And we're going to have Ichi and Xena and Abby emojis. Which makes me very excited. It's a 1! Oh. Do I need a 1? I mean... Oh, yes, I need a 1. Oh, no! Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, I've made my B, like, way too valuable. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Crud. It's not good. It's not good. I'll do that. Alright. I will move the camera, the frame up a little bit. So if she pops up again, it is adorable. There we go. Alright. More Ichi pop-up space. Okay. That was the 1. Next up is a 3. I need to stop drawing on the B path. Too many B's. Ichi, it's okay. Alright. I've like been too good with B. My B is gonna score way too many points. Alright. This has been a long round. 6! Golden 6. As if it knew. As if it knew. I love Mom Gamer. I love your username. Because it just is like, hi Mom! Like everybody just imagines you to be their mother, and it's great. Just like oh, okay. Alright. That was the 6. Is this the last card for the round? It is! It's a 1. Okay, good. This round I'm going way too long. I was running out of ways to avoid getting points. Can't do that. Really want to do that. Can't do that. That is too many points. I guess I'll just do that. Alright, so that was the end of the round. So count up the number of features that your path through the bee sanctuary connects to. So for me, for example, my bee sanctuary, this path goes through it like that. So I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is strictly greater than the 2 that I got last round by like a lot. So I do score the 8 points. Remember, if you score less or equal to the same number of points you scored on the previous round, you actually scored 0 points. So. I'm not cheating, I swear. Swear it. Alright. So that was that round. Next sanctuary. Here we go, here we go. D! I am not set up at all for D. That's not great. Okay. We're doing D. Make sure you record that we're going for the D sanctuary. How am I going to get 8 points on D? Okay. First card. See, you gotta get like, you want to be close for these first 2 rounds. You got it right, Madbona. I was too zealous. And it's a 1. It's a 1. Not what I need. But I will use it to do that. Should I do that? Oh, should I do that? I don't want the ones, like, anywhere. Don't want them. Sam I am. Can't think of a reason I would want a 1. I'll just waste it. Alright. That was it. See you, Nutters! We'll see you in a bit. 4! Do I need a 4? Oh yeah, I need a 4. I need a 4 bad. Oh, that's what I needed a 1 for. I'm gonna cheat. I'm like, I don't cheat. And then I cheated. No, I won't. I'll undo that. I already did it once. We won't cheat. There will be other ones. There will be other ones, and I won't be entirely screwed. Whew. Yeah, no kidding. We need 5s. 5s or 6s. Alright, so that's the first gold. 5! Oh, it's gold. Oh, God. Not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that could work. Could work. Or be awful. Oh, God. Okay. That was the 5. Alright. Next card. Oh no, it's a gold 5. It's a gold 5. Okay. Oh God. If the next card is a 5, I'm screwed. Like, no recovery. I need a 6, 1, or a 2. That's all I want. That's all I need. Ideally, it's a 2. Like, in a perfect world, it would be a 2 next. Perfect world. You wish too hard for a 5, Willie. You wished way too hard for a 5. Oh god. I'm like afraid to reveal the next card. Hey Kabuki! Everybody's over on Twitch. Most everybody is on Twitch. Yeah, non-gold 2. I mean, I'll take a gold 2. That's fine. I just need a 2. Oh god. Oh no! I can't do anything with that. Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, no. Totally hosed. No. I scored 0 points because I didn't even connect to my D sanctuary. When I was like, oh, I don't need that 1, that's where I was gonna put it. But I didn't put it there because I'm an idiot. And I didn't want to let myself retcon that much. Alright, well, I don't need a gold 4 either. Throw that away. Alright. Oh, that's so sad. So sad. Alright, 0 points. Every 0 points is negative 5 points at the end of the game, which stinks. Alright, next sanctuary is a C. Ta-da! Boop. Oh, sorry! Alright. First card, we're going for Sanctuary C. Ugh, I don't have anything up there to see. Nothing to see! It's a 4! Right off the bat. Right off the bat. The thing I hate right now is a 4. It's not going well for me at all. Oh, man. Alright, it's just not feasible. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. 4. Oh, that's not a gold. Alright, next up. 6! 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Alright, I need to make a run to connect for my guardian. Which is that way, or I could do that. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Oh, which will screw E if E is a card. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. Getting stressed. Getting stressed. 5! Yay! I needed a 5. Where did I need it? Wait a minute. Where is the 5 going? Great question. Great question. Do I actually want a 5? That's the big question to ask. The problem with this game is, like, I start second guessing myself. Just all over the board. Do that. Two! That's what I needed to be the last card of the last round. And it wasn't. We're gonna do that. Right there. Right there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Gold 2. Gold 2. Oh, it's another gold too. No! I mean, I'm fine with the 2, but I just didn't want it to be gold. Fine with another one. Yeah. The good news is I'm not going to get negative points. So there's that. So that part makes me happy. Alright. Oh, it's a gold 3. Gold 3. Darn. Alright. It has to be more than the last sanctuary. So if you scored 0 last sanctuary, you just have to get 1 or more points. Alright. Okay, here we go. Yay! It's not gold! It's not really something I wanted, but it's not gold. Oh yeah, no, I didn't want this at all. I needed a 5. 5 or a 2 or a 4. Alright. Gotta waste it. My C will score points. I'm just trying to set up for the last sanctuary, which will either be A or E. Just trying to get in a good place for both of them. Which I think I am, but yeah. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. 6! Gold 6. So that's the end of the round. Where do I want to put it? I want to put it there. Okay, so that's the end of the round. So tally up how many features your C Sanctuary connects to. For me, that is 2. I was not, after the failure of the D Sanctuary, I was not in a good place, mentally or physically, for the C Sanctuary. Okay. Alright. So, that is that round. So stressed. So stressed. Okay. The next sanctuary is, it's the last sanctuary of the game, because remember, we don't play all of them. I want it to be A. What would you like it to be? What is everybody rolling for? Yeah, A. I totally need it to be A. I'm not completely hosed if it's E, but I really want it to be A. Okay. Alright. Everybody wants it to be A, so now it's gonna be E, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's E. Yep. Yep, that's just how the universe works. Alright. Alright, first one. It's a 5, which is actually exactly what I needed to connect E to, like, this path that I had going. So I'm not entirely hosed now on E. So there we go. You also want to remember Guardian's score at the end of this round as well. So if you haven't been setting up for your Guardians, make sure you set up. The mermaid in the upper left wants worms, and the lion in the bottom right wants flowers. So, don't forget Guardians. Okay. And flipsy dipsy. It's a 5! Gold 5 already. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Do that. I need a 2 and a 6 and a 4. But like not desperately. Yeah, we had so many 5s built up. It's a 1! That is not one of the numbers that I just listed that I needed, game. It's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. Alright. I'm with you on the 4 chant. 4, 4, 4, 4, yeah. As long as it's not gold. And 5. Interesting. Interesting. So where all our 5s were. Well, Plumpy Thimble got their... Oh no, they wanted a 6, not a 5. Oh, I should have put it there. Oh well. Alright, next up. It's a 1. I don't want a stupid 1. Alright. Let's throw away a spot. It's a golden 1 too, which is the worst. I think we're out of 6s. We had a lot of 6s in the beginning of the game. Yeah, I think we're out of 6s. And I'm depending on 1, which means it's a bad idea. I think we're out of 5? I don't know. Alright. It's a 2! Yay! I actually needed that. Okay, now I just need anything that connects from the bottom. Anything at all. And also a 5. That would be great. Oh, but it's gold! We're done! Ah! I was so focused. I didn't even realize that's the end of the round, and that means it's the end of the game. So, score up your E Sanctuary, just like you would the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for me, which is larger than my previous score, so that's good. Then connect, see how many worms your Mermaid Guardian gets and how many plants your Lion Guardian gets via paths. And then add up that, and then you get negative points, negative 5 points for every 0 you scored, this game, and then that's calculate your total. Ouch, okay. I thought she was way better off than she is. Okay, so... Alright. I got my score. Do you have yours? I'm gonna record it. 56! Ugh, yeah. You creamed us. Well, you creamed me. That 0 for D really screwed me. Screwed me hard. I wasn't in a good position for C anyway, though. Alright, I'm gonna say I don't think I have Willie in here. I don't think I have much of anybody in here. Tanya got 33. He got 52. Wow, 52. I got 26. There are no negative points for not scoring Guardians. That is correct. As far as I know. I can double check the rules. I'm just gonna say that I played with a lot of anonymous users. Alright, so I got 26. I saw... Oh, 106! Wow! You gotta post a picture of your board on Twitter. That's crazy. That's crazy! 39. 30. 56. 39, 30. Yeah, 106 is crazy. Crazy. I think it's fair to say that Plumpy Thimple won because 106. You gotta post a picture of your board. I will show you all my board, which is sad, right now, in fact. So, this is my board. This didn't happen until later, and so I scored 0 on D, and then, like, I kept screwing myself over by, like, not connecting certain ways. It was rough. It's a rough game. Whew. You can play this game solo by just seeing if you can do better, which is totally something I would do, but I have the internet to play with, so. Oh, man. 106. I'm still blown away. So, that is Kokoro. And the cool thing is if you're playing with the dry erase board, you just dry erase and then you get to play again. And it's like 0 waste. So there you go. Congratulations, Plumpy Thimble, for your amazing score. Seriously amazing. That was awesome. It took an hour to play on the dot, which is great. That means that I have an hour to, like, go do something else. But I wanted to show you all the, what do they call them? Decree cards. So these cards will do stuff. So once per game, you may erase a path. Draw an X in the decree scoring section to note that you have used this ability. So some of them are like abilities and some of them are like scoring things or something like that. Oh, see this one, Forgotten Sanctuary. At the beginning of the game, roll the placement die and each player draws a G on the corresponding space. Once per game during Sanctuary scoring, you may score the G space instead of the current Sanctuary. Well, that's pretty cool. So they're like different modifiers. During the game, players may use paths 3 as paths 4 and vice versa. So there's some pretty cool ones. They're pink or blue because some of them you have to use on the pink board and some you use on the blue board. But there you go. That's it. Thank you again, Indie Boards and Cards, for sponsoring this play-along stream and letting me post the pictures of the scoreboards so that people can play along with a printed out copy if they didn't own a copy of the game. If you would like to get your own copy of the game, you can do so from your friendly local game store or from Amazon. I'm realizing now I should have put a link in the doobly-doo, but I didn't. I will do that later. And I'll figure out a way to do that on Twitch too at some point. But yeah, you can pick up your own copy of the game. The base, like the physical copy of Kokoro, supports 1 to 8 players. 1 to 8 players, just because there's 8 boards and 8 markers. So if you wanted to play with more, you could print out, like make copies of boards if you wanted or something like that. So, but the cool thing is you can play with as many people as can hear you announce bingo cards. So, yeah. There we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, it is Critical Role Night. I didn't realize that was the thing. Oh, sorry, Kabuki Kid. The stitches dissolving thing. Nope. Doctor's Appointment's Friday. They'll just continue to dissolve weirdly for like months. So it's just a thing. But thank you for tuning in and watching. The next play along stream will be in an hour. Almost exactly. Yeah, in an hour. At 6 o'clock Pacific time or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I had to think about that. US. If you are in a different time zone, I'm sure you can calculate based on that for where you are. So yeah, but that will be the next play along stream, and then we're doing another play along stream in 3 hours. So 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. So we're gonna be doing 3 of these today. Steve will be here for the 8 o'clock one. I don't know if he'll be here for the 6 o'clock one. So it's up to him. He might. He really likes this game. We both really like this game. So yeah. Awesome. Coolies. Alright, I am going to see if I can figure out how to post the game to Twitch. So that's another thing. But I'll see you all later. Thank you for playing along with me. It's a lot of fun doing these play-alongs. And if you're playing along in the future, i.e. you're not watching this live and you're playing along, leave a comment down below what your score was, because I think it's really fun when people watch these in the future. They watch the recorded one and they record their scores. I think it's a fun thing because you can keep playing this game. Like, you could, if you're watching live, you could go watch the recorded one at another time and play it again yourself, which is super fun. So yeah, the map will always be available, so you can always download it. So yeah. All right, awesome. I will see you all in about an hour. Well, maybe not all of you, but some of you. See ya!